Hello everyone, I am Duke James. This is the continuation of my Russia campaign. It's been a couple of years. One of the disasters is gone. I think it was the Eternal Conflicts. My unrest went to above zero, or below zero. And then the Civil War should go away because I'm going to hit 75 legitimacy, so those two are taken care of. Shortly after I ended the last part, I got one of those cultural unrest events, so I've been dealing with that mostly. That'll expire, I think, in 1618. I think I'm gonna have to deal with like 3 rebellions, 2 over here, and then there's like some peasants over in Matracha. So I'm gonna deal with those guys, and then right now I'm gonna conquer this area. I'm going to conquer this area from these guys, and then I'm thinking, if the Sunnis or Catholics rise up, whoever rises up first, I'm going to expel them after I deal with that rebellion, and then I'm going to force convert the other group that didn't rise up, just to speed up the conversions. Alright, these guys are allied with nobody. That guy's a tributary of Transoxiana, but it shouldn't join. Let's do it for Ghana. They have a fort. They have no fort, 2,000 men. Let's have these guys go straight for their capital. Looks like there's a league. I think I mentioned that the casual literacy spawned in Wittenberg. Getting it in Polotsk and Moscow. I almost have it in Moscow. 1625, 9 years. Nice. And 10 years in Polotsk. So that'll be fun. As of right now, I don't have that much of a tech advantage over everybody else. It's not as pronounced as it usually is. Just because casual literacy took an extra 20 years to spawn. So everybody else was able to catch up. So now that I'm going to be getting that, I should go ahead of everybody else. Nation rank has changed. I thought we were an empire. Oh, we're now hegemonic. Okay. So we were significant. We're now above 3,000 development. Not pops. They haven't changed that yet. 3,025. That puts us at half of China. Still got a lot of room to go. A lot of room to make up. Fight these guys as well. They do have a fort here. Send all the cannon over there. Ryazan has urban industry. I'm not sure if I have to conquer this area, but I imagine I do. I haven't checked. My assumption is it's all desert. Yeah. Is this the Gobi Desert? Or is this too far over to be the Gobi? That might be somewhere over here. I'm not entirely sure. Basilicas. Let's move. Actually, these guys can go over here. Most of the revolts are going away, and it's not even 1618 yet, so should only have to deal with a couple of those going forward. Turn that off. They'll rise up in that province. So I'm thinking I attack Moravia, maybe? Moravia and then the Teutonic Order. I kind of want to start getting... Well, actually, I think it'd be best to chain a bunch of wars in the Holy Roman Empire so I don't have to fight Austria that often. I did ally France. I should mention that. So they have 29,000 men, something like that. So I can afford to have... A coalition will probably develop at some point, but they're probably not going to attack. Since I'm allied with France and Denmark, and I have 90,000 troops myself. We've acquired Fergana. No. I could take all the territory with no power cost, so no. Just going to go ahead and have them revoke all of their cores, why not? They would accept. Thanks for playing. Should be able to attack these guys from this province instead of walking all the way around. Let's see, I have a merchant. Don't want to lose legitimacy. See, how much trade power do I have in the Aegean? 23%. This is transferring to the Caucasus. I guess, does hegemonic give me a extra merchant? Does that show up somewhere over here? Let's see. I don't think so. I don't remember it. Maybe? I don't know. I think it gives me an extra merchant. Unless I took that merchant off of somewhere else. Why am I getting this event? Need to persecute other religions. There's one of the revolts. Take that area. I'll attack the Teutonic Order once they finish with their war against Danzig. Attack that guy right now. Let's do that. Another colony is finished. Let's recall him. Let's go right there. So there's one revolt here, and then the other revolt is here, so looks like the Teutonic Order is the only country, Teutonic Order and Poland are the only countries not in the Empire over here. You give me all that. I get 5 aggressive expansion for that. Let's take it. Move this guy back. Blacks and whites. So I could get 40 admin power for 200 ducats and missionary strength for 9 years. Sure. Let's make some cores. Take that. Perfectly green. These guys are allied with Kiva. I'm over here, so I might as well fight these guys as well. Just continue the expansion eastward. Come on, guys, rise up. 10 and rest. You know you want to. There we go. Brabant attacked Moravia for a succession war. The Bohemian Succession War. Huh. That's interesting. I have a queen. No heir, though. Let's see, I should be able to give out knowledge sharing to Denmark again. Then I'll go ahead and fight these guys afterwards. A reckless privateer. I'm going to go with improve relations bonus for aggressive expansion reduction. So Western Europe doesn't all hate me. Just some of them. Alright, let's go for that. Take them out. Poland is getting their territory back. Nobody's supporting their independence, they just hate me. 98% events, province defections, and provinces developed by Overlord. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have released Poland, but, oh well, I have to live with that, the consequences of my decision. Profiteering in Kolomna. Let's see, local unrest. Local unrest. Sure. We'll go with that option. These guys are a tributary state of China. I don't think China would join, at least. I don't know if it's because Transoxiana had a decision to join. They're just like, nah. I'm not too sure about tributary states, because I don't really play over here. Don't really play nations that can have tributary states. Looks like all of the rebellions are done. So I can attack somebody else over here. Let's bring these guys back. Or is that only decreasing because of the troops are there? Let's see. Yep, it's because the troops are there. So I guess I'll leave them there for a little bit longer. And I think what I'll do is end this part here, and then plot my next targets over here. I might just end up waiting for the Teutonic Order to be done with their war, and then jump on them. Hopefully they lose enough to where I can completely annex them. And then I'll get the Livonian Order as my vassal. Alright, so that'll be in the future, and I want to thank you for watching this, and I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.